Hi, I'm Gun, and this is my review of 1999's Girl Interrupted, directed by James Mangold, starring Winona Ryder and Angelina Jolie. Actually, this movie also have Brittany Murphy, Claire Duvall, Elisabeth Moss, and Whoopi Goldberg, which means that this cast is pretty much stacked. They're like the Avengers of female protagonists of the 2000s and the late 90s. Each characters are like a rabbit hole of its own. They have complexity and layers to their behavior and their backstories, so you get to see different forms of craziness and illness portrayed, and you pretty much sympathize with all of them. And I think in the movie, I think done a great job of portraying the mental illness and the minds of a troublesome teenager, because it's not like they are like ill. I mean, some of them are, but it's kind of a personification of a certain aspects of teenagers' behavior and boost it up to an 11 and make them as separate characters. Like there's a character who have like eating a soda, a character who wants to still be a child and doesn't want to grow up, a character who chronically lies, who likes to lie, a character who is lost and is depressed and don't know what to do with their life, like this person, like Susanna, a person who is gay, is a lesbian. It's a
60s.
so. Also, Lisa, she's a beast of her own. Lisa is pretty much the opposite of Susanna. She's outgoing. She's a rebel. She swears a lot. She doesn't give a H, and her ideology and beliefs is pretty much the opposite of a people pleaser. She's selfish, and she is a beast of her own. Just like I said, you can dissect her to a T. Winona Ryder's Susanna, I was caught off guard by how good she is in this movie, portraying this troubled minded teenager. She's good at playing a teenager. I like parts of the editing where Susanna's having a flashback and like abruptly cuts seamlessly. It's like splices moments of the past that doesn't really tell you until it's done. I think it's kind of ingenious a way of how like she's daydreaming and still like not forgetting what happened to her and showed her past too, which clever. I feel like for the most of this movie, there's no clear direction of what this movie wants to say or wants to tell. Like the movie throws metaphor and philosophy and psychologies at you, bang, 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 and it just kind of like rolls around and doesn't move forward in any way. It's just sprinkled throughout. And the more it continues, the more sloppy its message and story is. Like once Susanna and Lisa escaped the ward and went outside, it kind of felt dragging, but at least it leads to the most tragic, depressing, and shocking scene in the entire movie. I like this movie more when it's more personal and intimate between the characters, like the scenes where the girls are hanging out in the bowling alley. I think that's fun. And especially my favorite scene is when they sing Downtown to one of their friends. It radiates hope because it shows that no matter how depressed or crazy or whatever illness they are, inside they still have a heart and they still want happiness and joy and to be free. So seeing them express it and make friendship out of it is really nice to see. And that's why in the end it connects with me. It makes sense. It is personal enough, yet also has enough of a strong message for you to get something out of it. Also, I wish this movie was directed by someone else than James Mangold. The cinematography and pretty much the feel of this movie is pretty much the same as the Forrest Gump and Awakenings. Those two movie works because it doesn't have any style or aesthetic. It's just a good story that is directed good, well on its own. It's plainful, but it's good. This one, it does the job here, but I wish it has a bit more expression, more creative, because these characters, they have their own zaniness into it, right? And I wish it was conveyed into via the cinematography or the editing. Go wild, go crazy, put it on the screen, because I think if it was directed by a female director, I think it might have been better. But overall, I like this movie, and I can't help but compare this movie to, I'm gonna say it, Fight Club. I can't help but compare this movie to Fight Club. It's like girls equivalent to Fight Club, and Fight Club is the boys equivalent to Girls Interrupted. So, there, I said it. Both movies are good, and you should watch this. I recommend this movie. I'm feeling, once again, a 4 out of 5. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of this casual movie review, grab bag reviews from me, please click subscribe. And I will see you next video. Thank you for watching.